Overclock. Thanks for the 10 months. How you doing, man? So they're both just kind of creeping, you know. They're just playing against the AI. HawK's gonna expand. Inspired, looking like he's playing one base. Maybe not, actually. Ooh, HawK's still the Berserker. That's actually kind of sick. The one footman and the Berserker's a snipe. Wicked as hell. If he can control both these perfectly. Put on some Banks Brothers during the pause. Funnily enough, I don't know. I don't know if that would get us DMCA'd at all. Because it takes more than just saying, I allow this to be played. If there is, like, copyright and stuff involved. You have to, like, go through the process of allowing it. So that, like, the robots aren't like, this is not allowed, and they give you a strike on your channel, you know? So funnily enough, I don't even think I could play my own music on this stream. Without going through some process. Is the Pacific as good as Band of Brothers? These are the things you think about, you know? These are the things that I think about. HawK has 0 lumber. He's thinking about that right now. That HawK running out of lumber actually might have just killed him. This is really rough. He's got 1 lumber, my dude. This could be canceled at 90%. But no, there's not enough units. But still, good damage from Inspired. Very good damage indeed from Inspired. And nice micro over here. Clean up all the footmen, keeping the Berserker alive. And will he get this footman? Probably. Don't mind this position at all for Mr. Inspired. Neo allows you to play Dragon Force and I want guitar stream. I don't know if I can't really play Dragon Force. I don't know if you guys are aware. Like I might play music like as my job and everything, but I'm kind of a really bad guitarist. I can't actually play those sorts of songs. I have a lot of character when I play, which is something not a lot of people have. But I'm pretty bad at guitar, actually. Not that good. Damn, Inspired spent like, what, he spent like 6.5 minutes killing that farm. Oh my god, what's going on? Oh my god, okay, that was a panic TP. He had a greater heal. What was he? Oh, he was trying to kill the Shredder. He's probably trying to surround the Shredder. Oh, can he get it? Actually, he's gonna get it. Worth value. Shredder, turn around and one-shot the Archmage. Ah! Ah! There we go. Worth. Couple of footmen. A little fumbly bumbly, but the Sanctums are on their way. For HawK, tech just now started. Inspired. Has a shot. Is he in a Zeppelin right now? No, okay, he's in the middle of the map. But MR is Inspired? High. He's a very solid player. Like, on paper, this series could go either way. Absolutely wouldn't say HawK has a guaranteed win here. Slight favorite. Oh, tower canceled. Still has that greater heal. Yeah, this is gonna be huge. Oh, breath the peasants. Breath. There we go. Love to see it. Oh, counterattack though. Does HawK have enough here to actually? No, he's forced to TP. Ooh, control the beast. Very, very valuable. And another big breath coming in. This is really good damage from Inspired. And he's only starting to get casters now. And tell me not everyone can play guitar like Herman Lee. I think most people assume the goal of every guitarist is to try to play like Herman Lee, though. You see my point? That's never been my goal. Most important thing is timing regardless. True. That's what you learn playing jazz as well. You can play literally nonsense notes and then just like reverse engineer a reason as to why you played them. As long as your rhythm is good. That's all that matters. All that matters. Play one note. What's that song? Down by the River, Neil Young? Just one note solo. It's sick. Good rhythm. That's all it takes. Rhythm over everything. People don't realize that. Rhythm is everything. HawK's Lumber is still screwed. Did he buy another shredder? Yeah, he did. I thought we talk about music and not barely the game. Hey, as long as you guys are enjoying it, YouTube's gonna hate it, but YouTube already hates me. What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? I'm back with another vlog for you. I mean, we're watching the game, all right? We're chilling out. Not everything is WCG Grand Finals over here, guys, okay? This is the Back World Cup Weekly stuff. We're chilling. Oh, the Archmage is not chilling. He's got a cloak, though. Love to see him use it, but the issue of cloaking with the Archmage is then you don't get Brilliance Aura on all this stuff. Panda's level 3? Inspired. Inspired. Have mercy. I think he might be doing it, but the Mountain King perfectly timed. Casper's coming in. I don't know if HawK can hold here. He's doing great with what he has. I mean, level 3 water elementals are pretty thick. Thick and sick. But now they both have that luxury. HawK, does he have triple Sanctum or just one Sanctum up right now? Oh, look at this. I catch all the action over here, guys. You only get the best from me. Arcane Tower is going to be a big deal. But Inspired has to start breaking this Expo because the bank is getting huge for HawK. To the point of even if he loses the Expo, he's going to be able to get big supply advantage. And Inspired might just have enough. Steel Scroll to save the Berserker, potentially? The Priest is all he needs. Damn, was he about to bolt the Berserker and then the Arcane Tower mid-animation? I think so. Oh, Mountain King. And that Mountain King loss hurts because now the Panda is just so much further ahead in experience. Nice Steel Scroll. I think Inspired's done it for map number 1. Nice timing. Can't believe he got Panda 3 so fast before pushing. Absolute maniac. I like these towers. These towers are nice. HawK might be simply taking too much damage. The Panda's going to be level 5 before the Mountain King's level 2. The Archmage's gonna be level 6 for Inspired as well. Oh! Mid-animation again. And the TP out. Evacuation. And HawK. At the end of the day, is down a ton of experience, but even bank, even supply. So it's kind of a playable game still. He's gonna lose one of his Sanctums, though. He needs to rebuild that. now we go into a creeping game. I mean, I think it's in Inspired's best interest to just keep pushing. I think so. He doesn't want to allow the Mountain King to creep up. Because once the MK's 3, I mean, it might as well be even hero levels. Like, level 4 Panda is not much better than level 3 Panda in this matchup.
A player's forces are under attack.
Of course, Inspired, if he kills some peasants, he can get level 6 Archmage. Then he can really start playing. And another... Oh, we lost the shop. I think that was overlooked maybe by HawK. Need the shop for the breakers. Yeah, Inspired's doing this correctly. And HawK. Decent number of breakers. He does actually have the better army currently, doesn't he? Inspired hasn't cleared an expo, or else maybe he would have actually expoed behind this. Goes to the red camp. HawK, maybe a little bit afraid, apparently. HawK messed up? Did HawK mess up, or did Inspired mess him up? That's the real question. It's gonna get very close to Panda 5, is it not? Oh, and now he's calling the militia to expand here. Staff of Silence. Sweet Jesus, Weezus. Not just on the heroes. Staff of Silence on the priests, so that they're not healing for, like, however long in the fight. How long does it last? 12 seconds in the fight. Like, that's big. That's, what, 6 heals, maybe? 6 heals at 25 each. That's 150 damage. That could have been mitigated. Maybe even more. I don't know. Maybe it's like 1.7 seconds for every heal, but big deal in Breaker Mirrors. Priests. That's why Panda is actually good in Breaker Mirrors, because you Breath of Fire the priests, and then the priests are healing themselves and not the breakers. Silence? Big deal, actually. Huge deal. But, of course, if you don't silence all the priests, it can be dispelled. But still, I mean, that's like maximum value is at 150 HP mitigated. At minimum, at least, it's a, a couple rounds of heal. There we go. Party time. Thanks. These arcane towers are hella annoying, but I'll be able to clean them up. Oh, risky boy. There's not a lot of anti-air, of course. The Mountain King was not there. Pen and a mana, by the way. In that red camp. 56 supply versus 50. This expansion will get up. And 2 breakers split off to deal with that really annoying tower.
A town is under siege.
HawK just says, screw this, I'm going for your expo. I'm not really at risk of falling yet. Where does Inspired come from? I can't get. Is this Uzbekistan? Am I remembering that correctly? It'd be really embarrassing if I misremembered. Ooh. Didn't quite get the full surround. And TP out the expansion. So close to level 6, yes, so far. Yeah, all Inspired has to do is hold on to the expo for like a minute, and he's got this game won. See if he can do that. 5 Panda. Almost level 6 Archmage. He's had this heal scroll literally the entire game too, has he not? HawK's gonna do some hero focusing, I betcha.
The town is under siege.
That's a lot of repair. The water elemental's level 3. Probably could cancel this on their own. Staff of Silence, but HawK does dispel. I think he went for the hero staff there, or yeah, hero silence there, but he should, like, this clump of priests, that's what he should be silencing. Berserker. Very much out of position. Panda. Heal scroll hasn't been used yet. Oh, Mountain King, what the hell are you doing, my friend? HawK cannot TP out of this. He's got to win here. He's got to win right now. Actually, he's expanding, so maybe not. Maybe there is something else to be done other than this push. All the heroes in risk right now. Level 6 Archmage, but out of mana. How is this Berserker still alive, I ask you? That sounds. That's TP. He's going to the expo? No, he's going to the main base. Is that the right play? He's giving up his expansion.
Forces are under attack.
HawK is slowly but surely getting his own expansion. Main base is could be less than 2 minutes for, yeah, 800 gold for Inspired here. And TP back from the Mountain King. Oh, Sappers? Alright. Main base will die. But how the hell does Inspired get out of here? Wait, he can't. He needs to buy a Zeppelin or... Oh, no. Inspired. Doesn't have mana right now. He's got to just run. Mountain King gets a Storm Bolt, but I think Panda should be safe. Staff of Silence. Breaker's block enough. Archmage is alive somewhere? Okay, is alive over here. Zeppelin out. Alright, that was terrifying, but Inspired got the keep. His expansion was also kept. These are on auto repair, I think. Where's the Panda now? Panda, Panda, Panda. I am lost in the sauce. Seriously though, where is the Panda? Am I crazy? I don't see him on the map anywhere. Is he in the main base? Where the hell is this Panda at? I don't know. Now he's here. Must have been at a shop or something. These breakers are not being dealt with.
A town is under siege. A player's
Spire must not realize this, because he's playing the elimination game. Oh, Panda. Pushing vulnerability. Gotta dodge. This Storm Bolt. Oh, gets out of range. Okay. Okay, so this Expo's going down. These breakers still don't realize what's going on over here. Now does he? Archmage did get level 6, by the way, for HawK, and that's necessary.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, Inspired. I don't know. Kind of fumbling the ball a little bit. Fumbling the bag, fumbling the ball. But, I mean, HawK is going to run out of buildings because Panda 5. Panda 5. So, like, HawK has the advantage in the skirmishes, of course, because Stormbolt, hero focus. But Inspired has the win condition in Panda 5 that he can just kill all the buildings.
A player's forces.
HawK is doing this a little bit cleaner, I have to say. Has to dodge the Stormbolt. Zeppelin. Oh, he's got to give up priests. Wow. I thought there was no way Inspire could lose this one, but he might be. We'll see. HawK's going to have to mass TP back. Mass TP on Twisted Meadows and Human Mirror in a more classic duo. Okay, breakers left on both sides. Oh, mass TP back here now. It's so hard, he just can't heal up because he doesn't have priests inspired. Oh, he's got one. Okay, there we go. Very important to keep this alive. Just gotta heal up his panda, that's all.
Player's forces are under attack.
What's up, Buck Grubs? How you doing? Militia being called. The heroes are always at risk. Oh no! Silence. Okay. Nice micro with the Zeppelin. Do not allow a Stormbolt to land on this panda. Really nice micro from Inspired, but is it good enough? I mean, it just doesn't simply have the army right now. And there goes the Zeppelin. And as they say in the biz, boom goes the dynamite. Yes, panda's dead. There ain't nothing you can do about it. Damn. HawK does it. GG. Quite a game one. My god. That was a pretty sick game. Pretty sick game indeed. So thick. HawK is up 1-0 now. Alright, don't know what map 2 is, but doubt we're gonna get a repeat of the last game. That's about as good as Human Mirrors get. Pretty close, eh? Hard to know what Inspire could have done. It feels like HawK just sort of started playing really well and sort of outplaying him. It's so hard to... There's like no like perfect way to play those situations when you're mass TP versus mass TP. Because there's just so many options. There's so many plays. And there's so many mistakes that can be made. So it's really hard to know what Inspire could have done better in that late game stage, but it feels like HawK just sort of turned it on and started playing better. We'll see. Inspire definitely in like the solved portion of the game. You expand, I build these units, I hit this timing, I break your expansion, I get ahead. You know, the flowcharty portion of the game, Inspired seemed cleaner. But then in the more intuitive part of the game, HawK is a more experienced player, obviously. Northern Isles is map number 2. Winner of this will face Happy, so, I mean, they're just playing for fun. In the other semifinal, it's Lucy up against the winner of Dice vs. Licks. Sorry, I'm reading something. Alright, just waiting for the go, 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 and we get the go, go, go. And the game bugged. It's fun. Oh, you know, he accidentally ended the game. Never seen somebody do that before. Nobody beats HawK 36 times in a row. True. MK went from level 1 to 5 when Panda only went from 4 to 5. True. That is true. Yeah, like Panda level 6 could have saved that game for Inspired. So obviously Panda 6, the ultimate against Breakers, is ridiculously strong. Okay, HawK is blue, Inspired is yellow. I'm not messing this up. And here's game 2. Oh. Well, this is HawK. It's accurate, so woo, there's HawK. Bottom left. Upper right, Inspired. Alrighty. Be Archmage versus Archmage. But we'll have to see if HawK decides to expand again. Because that was an expansion on a big map. But it was also an expansion on a map with a mercenary camp. This is a smaller map with no mercenary camp. Wouldn't be surprised to see the good old-fashioned bang, boom, bang creep route. Really very fast level 3. Archmage versus Archmage. No surprises here. All right. Altars are faced towards Tuskar, so I would expect the Tuskar. Look at the farms. Love it. Pop quiz. Why is he building his farms like this? Everybody. Why is there a little space? Why doesn't he build the farm closer here? Can he fit more farms here? If he builds this farm closer? Well, the idea is water elementals when the base is blocked. You want to put the Archmage up here and then pop the water elemental into the base by summoning it next to the farm. But if he does that at this farm, it gets trapped in between both farms. So if you do that on both sides, I think you can do it by placing a farm like here.
A player's forces are under
or say you
attack.
place your lumber mill like here. Then actually both sides you can't pop water elementals into. Then all you need to do is build another farm here. And then all 3 poppable places, you can't get a water elemental into the base, or at least into the peasants anymore. Very sick. Did HawK do the same thing? No, he did the complete opposite. So this, for instance, you can get a water elemental over both farms. Here. I believe it's 3 farms you can't get the water elemental over, but 2 you can.
Forces are under attack.
Who created this build order? Sky? I believe in the days of Sky, people were still going altar farm lumber mill barracks. Yeah, that was a real build order. So, differing creep routes. HawK goes towards his expansion. That might mean he's building a 4th farm. Yep, expansion from HawK. For Inspired, he's just going for very fast level 3. Let's see how his base build continued. I would expect a farm to be here, eventually, and a lumber mill to be here, eventually. And then he should transfer all the lumber peasants to this side, and then he'll have room for both Sanctum, and then shop right here. Classic. Although the lumber mill would be a little bit inefficient in that regard. Maybe there's a better way to do it than that. Cannon of Energy, greater mana. Lord save us all. Footman. Buying some time, and look at the positioning this is granting Inspired. Whoop. Oh, he's building his lumber mill. I'm so tempted to check where the lumber mill is and where the next farm is. Oh, canceled. I can't remember on Twisted Meadows how much damage HawK took. He lost, what, 4 or 5 peasants? The expansion was delayed by a ton because he had no lumber. This time around he's got lumber, but... you know. Not even building the expo yet. Okay, I'm checking the main base. I'm checking. Oh my god, there it is. Look. Okay, so he didn't actually need the lumber mill here. The next farm right here. Can't get a water elemental in here. So all he needs to do is another farm right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Inspired. Oh, yeah. I'm wondering if the Archmage can still go here and pop in. It's difficult to close all the gaps and make it airtight, but oh, yeah, Inspired. Yes. Love it. My boy. My boy. Love it. Whereas HawK just doesn't care. See? There you go. Hope you like water elementals in your base. You see what one water elemental does? It hurts. It hurts. It hurts me. Oh my god. Nice attempt at the surround. HawK Zero Lumber, everybody. Name a more iconic duo. Same position as Twisted Meadows. I can't help but think this is a build order issue, that he has no lumber ever. Certainly when you're expanding, you should have the lumber to expand. Push and vulnerability will not be forced, but might be needed in the future. A lot of low footmen. A lot of low footmen. Unfortunately, we're not going to see these farms come into play because now he's managed to mine so much lumber on this side that the base build is nullified, but all he's got to do is build one farm right here, and then actually he can just walk in. Well, rip. And uses a big boy potion of vulnerability to use all the mana. That is ambitious play, but I respect the hell out of it. Oh no! Oh god! Don't die so far. Oh sweet lord. HawK's taking damage, but that Archmage just cannot heal up. He's fallen and he can't get up. He's fallen and he cannot get up, everybody. And the water elementals. The water's breached the dam. Carson plays CS2 when it releases next. Is CS2 releasing next week? I might be here when it releases. What's the actual date? GG. 2-0 for HawK. Although Inspired, I think has inspired all of us today. Build our base better. And to play human. Well played to HawK, though.